If you're looking for the best cycling gloves, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the 10th position of our list, we have a Tercel Gloves Workout, Best Exercise Gloves. As the old saying goes, with great padding comes great responsibility, and the Tercel gloves deliver as promised. The padding is just light enough to not be bulky, while simultaneously ensuring your hands are cushioned so you can do any task at the gym without getting a single blister. We felt that the extra padding is perfect for working out, and the fine stitching contributes to the glove's longevity. The material allows for an enhanced grip that effortlessly elevates the glove to the next level. Their comfortable and lightweight, durable, sufficient padding, ergonomic, and good grips provide good wrist support, and have high-quality Velcro straps. Since these gloves are mainly targeted at weightlifters, we decided to test their credibility at the gym. The grip on the palms made carrying equipment much easier, and the extra support around the wrists helped in moving around comfortably. The finger loops also did an exceptional job at making it easy to get the gloves on and off. Moving on to the next at number 9 with Simari Winter Gloves. The Simari Winter Gloves are a strong contender for touchscreen ability. While there are many gloves which claim to have touchscreen sensitive fingertips, these gloves actually deliver what they promise. Having to take off your gloves in cold weather is an inconvenience at best and a health hazard at worst, so these come in quite handy. The conductive silicone striping in the touchscreen fingertips works wonders. They're aesthetically pleasing, not bulky, easy to get on and off, comfortable, touchscreen friendly, appropriate for cycling in 35-degree weather, and have good grip. While they are adequate for mild winter mornings, we found that it is not that effective for especially frigid weather. They are quite thin, so this is to be expected. The number 8 position is held by Ozero Men's Winter Thermal Gloves. Everyone needs a pair of gloves for that time between the slightly chilly winter and the freezing, bitter winds that come about as we go deeper into the season. Moreover, cycling in winter requires gloves that are warm enough to withstand the vast winds and also thin enough to not be an inconvenience while gripping the handle of the bike. The Ozero gloves are perfect for this period. The elastic cuff at the bottom facilitates a snug fit that prevents wind from getting inside. The fabric is also quite thin and lightweight, which makes these gloves an ideal option for casually cycling or driving around town for short periods of time. We also felt that the aesthetically pleasing design added to its appeal. Next at number 7 we have Giro Jag Road Bike Gloves. Cyclists with smaller hands are going to appreciate everything that these gloves bring to the table, as they have been specifically designed for these kinds of cyclists in mind as opposed to the more one-size-fits-all approach that a lot of other companies take in this industry. Padding throughout the gloves is adequate though not spectacular. The overall construction of these gloves is right up there with the very best of the best in the industry. The Velcro strap is extra reinforced to keep your gloves locked into position when you are cycling, and durability certainly isn't ever going to be a concern thanks to the caliber of the materials used throughout these gloves as well. It would have been nice to see some extra bells and whistles, or at least a little bit of extra padding, throughout these gloves, but all in all, these are solid performers for those that have a tough time finding quality gloves. The number 6 position is held by Tri-Deer Padded Full Finger Cycling Gloves. If you are going to be cycling when the weather starts to turn chilly, or if you're anticipating riding your bicycle year-round no matter what the weather looks like, these are the kinds of gloves you're going to want to get your hands on. Full finger gloves as opposed to the half-finger options so popular for cyclists in the summer and early fall, these gloves offer a lot more abrasion protection as well as a lot more insulative properties to keep your hands nice and toasty when the weather is less than perfect. These gloves also offer extra road armor that you can take advantage of whether you are running your bike along the road, taking it off-road, or racing downhill and over anything but predictable terrain. Silica gel is featured throughout the glove to offer a little bit of extra cushion and protection for those that plan on riding their bike for long durations at a time too. The number 5 position is dominated by Pearl Izumi Ride Elite Gel Gloves. It's almost impossible to imagine a pair of cycling gloves being more comfortable than these ones, gloves that have been designed from top to bottom with performance and comfort in mind above all else. Strategic gel padding configurations allow you to grip your bicycle handlebars for long durations of time without fatigue, with the rest of the glove covered in thin, synthetic leather and mesh elastic. That provides perfect temperature regulation no matter what the weather is like when you are riding. Low-profile terry cloth sweat management features are built in as well, and the Velcro hook and loop closure system lets you dial in the perfect amount of tension to keep these gloves on your hands while you pilot your bike around without ever getting too tight or feeling loose and sloppy. All in all, these are solid gloves and high-performance options that are as comfortable as a second skin. Moving on to the next at number 4 with Zuki Cycling Gloves. Those just getting serious about the world of cycling aren't going to want to spend a small fortune on gear and equipment, but at the same time, these newbies are the ones that need the most protection and the highest performing gear until they feel more comfortable on a bike. These gloves have been designed to offer a lot of the high-performance features more expensive gloves bring to the table without the same sky-high price tag. Mesh cloth, Lycra fabrics, and silica gel padding provide all the performance you expect from a quality set of gloves, but the price tag is in line with budget options that won't break your bank account. Terry cloth material is found in strategic areas to help you manage sweat in hot conditions, and the elasticity of these gloves provides a lot of comfort without sacrificing protection. Abrasion protection features are sewn directly into these gloves in strategic areas as well, helping to keep new cyclists safe while they learn the ropes. The number 3 position is held by InBike Cycling Gloves 5mm Gel Pad Shock Absorbing. These gloves have been designed to not only offer fantastic shock-absorbing features, particularly useful for those that ride mountain bikes off-road as well as those with bumpy commutes, but have also been created to feature high-performance elements in hot weather conditions. The fabric of these gloves on the inside is made out of terry cloth, a material that is chosen specifically to manage sweat while remaining both durable and high-performing. The half-finger configuration allows most of your hand to remain uncovered in hot weather while still offering abrasion and padding protection where your hands need it most. The general consensus is that these gloves also run very true to sizing, an issue that a lot of other glove manufacturers in the cycling world get wrong most of the time. These gloves fit like a second skin over your hands, and are incredibly comfortable when the mercury rises. Next at number 2 we have Gearonic TM Cycling Shockproof Foam Padded Gloves. If you aren't looking to spend a small fortune on cycling gloves, maybe because you run through pair after pair quite quickly due to how much you cycle, you're really going to appreciate everything that this budget-focused option brings to the table. Made out of incredibly durable abrasion-resistant material with extra padding in all of the high-contact areas of these gloves, the rest of the glove is created out of breathable mesh and elasticized microfiber to allow for the kind of comfort you'd expect in gloves that cost a lot more than this. Flexibility is the name of the game here as well. These gloves work wonders for those that are casual cyclists or more serious racers, as well as those that are looking to commute, road race, or take their bike up into the mountains and run off-road. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Louis Garneau Men's Biogel RXV bike gloves. The overwhelming majority of cyclists that have owned these gloves have fallen head over heels in love with them, with the general consensus being that they are about as good as it gets in the world of cycling gloves today. Made with biometric engineering in mind, these gloves are going to sit right up close to your skin without ever choking your hands or exerting too much extra pressure on them, all thanks to a unique elastic-like material that provides comfort, breathability, and abrasion protection all at the same time. The palm area of these gloves has been reinforced with gel, leather, and power mesh protecting your hands while at the same time providing unique ventilation features that offer improved heat control when the weather is quite warm. Velcro clasps at the wrist allow you to really dial in the amount of tension you put on these gloves, giving you a more custom fit and finish than you'd get with most other options on the market today. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.